Hello. Hello, gamers. Welcome to the streaming. It's my new stream. I'll be streaming alternately between Blue Archive, Genshin, and Fungi Impact. So our purpose here is to finish resin daily, do some daily commission. Maybe if we can, we do the Fungi event. I haven't started any of that. Haven't started yet, so we'll push the event until we get Dory. Then that's all. Bit slow. I do hope that the internet ping is not that high. Kinda hoping. I mean, it's stable for Blue Archive, but sometimes it peak between 100 and 150 something for Genshin. So it's quite lag. Welcome to the stream. So we have a new wish banner. We have Yaimiko with Toma, the housekeeper, Hazel, and Layla. And we have another 5-star child. I haven't seen him in a while. So I think we'll just go forward spending. Let's check our BP. Ley line finishing transforming. Transforming I can do. First we do the I think this boss. We'll do some of it. Should I record? Oh, stop recording. We're just gonna use Nahida and Ayaka. I want to change the sword attack. This one base attack is quite high actually. It's super high. This is physical damage bonus and this is energy recharge. I see, attack is 2114. If I change the weapon, what are her attack? 1848. Nope, I think I'm gonna go this or this. 510. I think I'm gonna go crit rate. Her original weapon is this. That 1762. But her crit rate improved, right? 48. Oh, my attack is so trash. I will try using this sword. A crit rate should be
everyone hold hands.
Stabilize.
come.
Take flight. My opponent. The Temple of Wisdom.
Solidify!
I see everything.
Let's light it up! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands.
Let's light it up!
I will have order! Solidify!
Hey,
Take flight!
this may hurt a little.
I'm going in!
Fuck. Not gonna change the party. I think Ayaka is better suited with her original weapon. Okay. I'm gonna change the Where if my mother call me. I do it like this in case my mother call me
Gather.
or anything.
Huh? My apologies. Yeah. Let's light it up.
What you got? Stabilize.
Huh?
Everyone hold hands.
Whirling snow.
I see everything.
Solidify.
Yeah, like this Kazuha is very important.
All right, let's head off.
Come Kazuha, your time to shine. I think I'm just gonna change you first.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, fine.
Next on the agenda.
If you use Ganyu, yeah, you need a shield.
Next on the agenda.
Hey,
Adventure time. Off we go. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream.
One with nature.
Yeah. It's one more. Commission and we're done. And Kazuha. And it's Kazuha gonna change to Ganyu and
All right, let's head off.
and you need a shield, I know.
Right now. Right here.
The wind knows me. One with nature. Time to go.
Done. Just gonna need to spend the resin. The problem here is the resin. How am I supposed to spend it? Coming.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Oh, Tignari already 6, level 6. Experience. Claim all that we can. Then some more commission. It's Friday today, right? Tomorrow Saturday, and then we can I really need her signature weapon. Yep, Kazuha is important, but
What
fighting the
shall we
boss,
do?
you only need feel.
I see everything.
Everybody stand! Take flight! Sakura swirl!
Stabilize.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Whirling snow!
Rise. Order guide you. Gather.
My apologies! I'm going in! Embrace the ice!
1,000. The highest is 22. Okay. Not that high, but acceptable. For free to play. Right. Already 50. It's for Tignari and Kole. Oh, we have 80. 80, we can go to the trans domain. What I need is this thing. It's 68, 38, 4, 38, nope. Too much already. 58, 38, 21, oh. Ishtaha, what about you, Ishtaha? Oh, wow. Misclick. Need the Dragon Queller. 25, 23, 18. Done, man. Done. Don't start with child. Already got him way much more. 50, 47, already close to 50. Should I just not go with the flow?
Something.
Sorry. Already got him 44. Enough for him. Enough for her. This is also enough for her. Right? 20, 40. Gonna need 40. 8, 12, 20, 40. Dignary need about 12, 32. 32 plus 40, 70. So yeah, we're just gonna go farm this thing. Oh, not revive yet. Just aggravate, just... What if we throw use aggravate team? This one. By furnishing Serenity Point. Depot serviceman is here. Oh wait, I'm gonna claim that. other people's world.
This realm is...
We are finishing. Claim, 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 claim. Done. All we need is the yep.
If you ever...
Wait a minute. What about
This
room
realm-
depot? Nope, nothing.
If
Goodbye.
you ever...
Sha. Oh, she already got Layla. Okay, but just gonna delete other people's Serenity Pot. Buy something from this teapot salesman and out.
Next on the agenda...
Oh, okay, wait, after 3 hours. Yeah, huh? Yeah. So yeah. Teleport, yes. I'm gonna fight the monstrosity. And the question is Ganyu better for this fight or Car?
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands! Access denied.
Ganyu is better.
I see everything!
Let's light it up!
Gather.
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Oh shit, already died. Can be so OP. Yep, we got 3 more. They're finishing 33. There's another boss battle. Then we're out. I'm back. So let's see if it's already revived. Yeah. Fabulous fungi. That's gonna go.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi on it.
Interested in capturing well-behaved fungi and getting up close and personal with them? Want to try commanding fungi in combat and experience the thrill of defeating powerful opponents? Excited about forming your very own fungi team and facing off against other beast tamers in an action-packed battle? Pokemon. Look no further. Look no further. The first ever Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament is about to begin. We anticipate your arrival. All you have to do is sign up for the tournament and give it a go. Bountiful awards await. Getting fungi to fight each other. It's a very unexpected mode of entertainment.
Fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous.
Yep, I won.
Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
The most fantastic tournament you ever heard of. Where is it? Oh, Port almost. That seems a bit far. I'll go there first. Our main team. Come on, Nahida, run. Ooh. Anybody even know? No.
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Kautilya, a senior
Kautilya.
Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned
Elhingen.
businessman from Fontaine who has generously
Fontaine.
provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund. And if
Finally
anyone is able
reacted.
to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming tournament going? Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down. So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
You find a prize money, don't you, Paimon?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident.
Actually, I didn't
Paimon's
finish
curious about
their
how
conquest
this
yet.
mysterious fungi taming device works.
What will you do to the fungi?
Although they've caused us trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like
Wild animals with bad temper.
Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks. Yep, that's the way we roll.
That's the way we roll.
Looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament. Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Oh, she knows us.
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here.
Yep.
The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
Yep.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Hania. I used to work
Hania.
for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on. Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I'd prefer allies if possible.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
Yep.
Alright then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Designated fungi catching zone.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and
Chlorophyll.
they're ideal for training and competing with. The
Wait,
wisdom
Nahida.
orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
You just go after elements and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Bouncy happy show. Paimon is best at coming up with.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. All right, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
Fungi catching zone. Capture the fungi. Places in this network. When equipped, will change your elemental skill to the capture skill. Hold to aim and use capture to target fungi. The capture skill hit a fungus, it will add to your capture progress. The fungi within the capture zone affected by electricity will enter a special activated state in which their movement speed will be increased, while the rate at which their capture progress field will also be increased. If they are affected by pyro, they will enter a special squash state in which their movement speed will be decreased, while the rate at which their capture progress will also be decreased. Okay, so electro means faster, pyro means slower. Can name state fungus based on Primal's suggestion. Nice. Z. Yep. And where's the water one? Yep, there you are. Oop. Yep, capture. Tinggal show. Only the cat would be stiffer. Stormlord. Bongo head. Sorry.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
Squelch.
Look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is. Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head.
Bongo
Okay,
head.
let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
That's catching zone. Yep. There. Capture. Crusher Basher. Ini kulit. Kulit.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way, they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly! It's all thanks to your help, Hania. Alright, let's all return to the arena now. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. Is she being attacked?
Layla.
She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening. I can't go on. Too weak. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Somebody.
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you.
Twirly Whirly.
Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Yeah.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid. Really? Then could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change? My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah! Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them? Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Hania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro 1 yet, Hania! Let's at least go get something to eat together! What's wrong? That beast tamer... is she... angry? Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us? Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
Yeah. Thank God we didn't have to.
Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them.
A bit more and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition. Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh? Hello there, little ones.
Oh, yeah, Miko.
Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Miko? What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yae Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment? Yae Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Yes, Chief Editor! For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you!
Yeah, just 'cause you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla! We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi, and then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yae Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help, but I want to get to know my 4 room buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now. Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yae! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation.
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Kautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the Land of Thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Thank you.
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yae Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities. Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the Wisdom Orb seems pretty amazing. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved, like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament. See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun! Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment. So you've heard about us too?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you. With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
Don't drink fungi. Cultivate. Tree. Cultivate. Can also copy the color. Yep. Copy. Done. Flashing bolt. Cultivate. Oh, not a mistake. Yep. That's the one. Yep, finish. Copy. I'm almost 9. Wow. Cultivate. Set. Opening. Merah. Ungu, kuning, merah. Yep. Done.
Bongohead and Buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.
46. I'm gonna finish the resin just a little bit. As per usual, we're gonna use Ganyu.
Everyone hold hands.
Everybody stand! Born of ice and frost.
Hey,
This is order.
Let's light it up!
no touching.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Everyone hold hands. Hey,
Access denied.
Let's finish. Three. 55. Yep, that's understandable. Teleport, yep. That's easy. Push it running. Oh my god, so many. Let's see, we can record. Otherwise it'll be pain in the ass. Confirm lineup. Confirm lineup. Pretty easy, but takes a lot of time. How should I say it in a word? It's I didn't do the like trial. Crazy. In progress. Fan. I thought. Championship progress. Oh, the match. Event shop. 1000. Oh, gonna need this. With the match.
What they say is true.
Debut match. Next morning, 8.
It's nearly time! Let's get ourselves over to the Mulot Cup qualifiers.
OTP most, right? Yep. Didn't do it. I forgot about Nahida trial quest.
Looks like the qualifiers are about to kick
the
off.
best
Alhinjan's
one.
giving an opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilut Pala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament is about to begin. I genuinely hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. Don't lose your head. This is just a sport, not a fight to the death. I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist. The wisdom orbs you now hold in your hands show me that it is indeed possible. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
Oh, so that's why Elhingen is putting his whole fortune into this. What an inspiring goal. But Caltilia, on the other hand...
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhingen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome, Beast Tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Caltilia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech?
Such a nerd.
Good thing Elhingen has enough situational awareness for the both of them. Otherwise, this could have dragged on for a long time. Ooh, the qualifiers have officially started! It's time to face our first opponent!
Fine. There's something going on here. Never mind. Bongo head.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Just think of them as stepping stones.
Quick attacks will work to our advantage! Everyone, now! It's okay. We still got the...
Great job, Bongo Head! And everyone else, too!
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
Going. Ah.
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun. That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well, almost as well as the two of us. That's not what Paimon meant. Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus. Oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bongo Head. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do. That would be amazing.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Miko and Layla! How's it going for you so far? are.
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down. Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it!
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
Yay! Snack time! Snack time! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary. Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training. Imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send Mitatrolls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that! Or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
See? You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
Huh. Well, when you put it like that...
Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not. Yeah. It takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Ah, yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that really a good idea?
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Okay. Is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving...
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people. If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the Wisdom Orb.
Miko's right! Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship!
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Fungo Head, too. Let's try deactivating our Wisdom Orb, shall we?
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top. You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you. Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
Help! Help me! Something's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help. Hurry! Let's go check it out!
Something happened. For that.
What are you doing here?
Hania? You saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee. I'm putting an end to this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, they'll be mine to do with as I please.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings? You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments. As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals. Yet here you are now, pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
Miko? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament. But after you met Layla, she very abruptly left. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few, and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She takes the wrong path because in her eyes it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature. Just like any other wild animal, the fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
Right! right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures. No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you. But I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get acquainted with our fungi friends so we can cooperate better with them? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
Alright, time to end the stream. Alright, thank you guys.